Hi everyone, in this week's video we're going to be taking a look at the API algae scraper for glass aquariums. So first let's take a look at the packaging. It's made by API. It's the algae scraper for glass aquariums. Extra long, extra strong for glass aquariums. It says it quickly removes unsightly algae from glass aquariums. Extra long handle keeps your hand from getting wet. Extra strong handle construction and durable scrubbing pad. And API also make another version of this algae scraper, but for acrylic aquariums too. So let's remove the sleeve. The handle's made of quite a nice, thick, strong feeling plastic, so it doesn't feel like it'll snap on you anytime soon. And it has a hook at the end, so you can hang it from a nail if you want to. And it's made of a very stiff sponge. And you can get another version which is basically just the sponge on its own without a handle. So that's probably more for getting into the nooks and crannies, and then this one would be just for the large surfaces like the front, back and side panes of glass. So here I have a different type of algae scraper, which is the type that has a razor blade. This one I have was made by Tetra, and it works in a similar way, but instead of a stiff sponge, it has the razor blade. So I feel that this one would be good for the large surfaces, but I think the type with the sponge, with this type you could also get into the corners of the aquarium where your silicone is and clean that, whereas this one you can't really reach right up to the silicone. But I think this type would you'd need more room to move it up and down, or else you might dislodge some of your decorations or plants or stuff like that, whereas this one, the head of it is a lot smaller, so you could get this is probably better for getting into tighter spaces. And also with this type you have to replace the blades when they wear out, but with this type you don't have to do that. You just have the sponge on there, which doesn't need replacing. But I think this type with the razor blade would also probably be better for more stubborn algae that's dried on, or when you get lime scale that's dried onto the glass. I feel this would probably be better at getting the more stubborn stuff. So I think both types of scrapers each have their own different uses. And I think this type, with just the sponge and no handle that API make, I think this would be better for getting into the small spaces, like say if your tank is quite, if you have if you have a lot of decorations in your aquarium, then this would probably be easier to get around them. But the advantage of the one with the handle is that you don't get your hand wet Whereas with this one, you have to dunk your hand into the tank and get all wet. And since this is packaged openly, I'd recommend giving it a rinse under the tap first in case there's any dust on it, so you don't get that floating about in your water. And now I'm going to give you a quick little demonstration of this algae scraper in action. So I hope you enjoyed that little demonstration of mine, and I hope this video helped you out if this is an algae scraper that you're thinking of buying for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click the thumbs up button, and then if you're interested, why not subscribe to my channel, and then I'll have a couple more videos for you to check out as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.